short.
I'll show
it. You try to use words.
Yeah, hey, really, they ain't gonna like this shit. Movie star, champagne, I'm living my life like a movie star, popping plenty bottles with my entourage. All my niggas love me, all my bitches love me, and I love them back. Cross my heart, swear to God, yeah. Go get the money, I'm going. Stack up that paper, the motor. If you getting money, then show it. I run up that check, then I blow it, yeah. I'm ballin' today, cause tomorrow ain't promised. I know it, I know it, I know it. Addicted to money and kush, I can't seem to control it. Now, I been across the country, I think it's about time we go global. Yeah, a road running for real, I could never be low. Nah, get to the money for real, I'm always on go. Yeah, addicted to money, could never go broke. I'm really that nigga in the streets and they know it. I'm ballin' today cause the mall ain't promised, I know it. Hit the road and I run up a check and I blow it. Rolling up nothing but loud, I'm making it noise. Hey, your bitch on my dick and she want me, I know it. But I'm feeling for money and I can control it. Hey, I'm ballin' today cause tomorrow ain't promised, I know it, I know it, I know it. Addicted to money and cause I can't seem to control it. Hey, I made me a play and I fucked that chick on designer. Hey, we poppin' the bottles like we won the NBA finals. Made a play and ran them bands up. In the 300 rolling gas up. Got rid of snakes, got my grass cut. Pocket chubby hard but keep my pants up. Stayed down, had to man up. Told no Memphis stand up. Told my nigga them in time to get it. We DBA because we really live it. They call me Skrilla cause I really get it. They say that money equal murder. Gon' die for playing with my paper. Or any nigga in my circle. Gon' die by really and they know it. Street nigga and they know it. These niggas haters and I know it. I know it, I know it, I know it. I'm living my life like a movie star, popping plenty bottles with my entourage. All my niggas love me, all my bitches love me, and I love them back. Cross my heart, swear to God, yeah. Go get the money, I'm going. Stack up that paper, the motor. If you getting money, then show it. I run up that check, then I blow it, yeah. I'm ballin' today, cause tomorrow ain't promised. I know it, I know it, I know it. Addicted to money and kush, I can't seem to control it. Now, I been across the country, I think it's about time we go global. Yeah, a road running for real, I could never be low. Nah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Toxic Masculinity Show. I'm your host, MoneyBoy Trey. I am joined by Joy Chit Chat and the official urban therapist this evening. I don't know if there's any mods in the chat, but I need y'all to be vigilant tonight. I'm probably expecting a lot of trolls because I was real disrespectful on the live that Joy just had. So yeah, watch out for trolls. But we're talking about urban therapists made some very shocking comments last night. Was it last night?
Yes, sir. Last night.
He was talking about the type of women that black men look at on IG versus what they say they want. And so we're going to chop that up. I'm interested to hear why you think black men or men in general should be accountable for the plastic surgery and the cosmetic stuff that women are doing to themselves.
All right. First of all, MoneyBoy Trey, George Hitchek. Hey, I appreciate y'all inviting me on the show today, Toxic Masculinity. And also, hey, MoneyBoy, that intro, man, that intro was lit. I was in the background dancing to it the whole entire time, bro. So you did your thing on that one.
That is not me. That is my homeboy, not Rilla Presley. That is the real Skrilla. That is my homeboy. It's not me. I'm putting other people's music out.
well, shout out to your homeboy. Shout out to him. The intro, that was awesome, man. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed listening to it. But furthermore, let's go ahead and get into this topic. Once again, I appreciate y'all inviting me onto the platform today. Now, this topic came up about when I was doing a discussion yesterday about Shakira Richardson and this dude who was pretty much trolling her, talking about her looks and how the way she was looking and all kind of crazy stuff, talking about she was a sodomite, all kind of weird stuff. But I ended up bringing towards the end of my podcast, I started discussing that it was more of a accountability on the men part that we cause our women to be in the condition that they are right now for some beauty modification, cosmetology, and how the way they look. And so I was calling for accountability for the man part, and that's when MoneyBoy was on the podcast as well, but he didn't get on there, but he was in the chat and he mentioned that he didn't agree with that. So here we are right now to have this discussion.
Here I come, sir. Yeah, I definitely do not agree with that, sir. Dude, black women don't give a damn what you say you like. They gonna do what's popular, what they homegirl and them deem popular. I've had a lot of experience with these women. I've told all of them what I like and don't like, and you know what they all did, what the fuck they wanted to do. The only thing I have been able to stop them from doing is wearing red lipstick. That's the no-no for me.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind that my original claim that I was making with you, I'm not talking about black women. I'm talking about women. Period. And the reason why I make this claim is because in the beginning, when everything was created for us, like the cosmetology industry and all that stuff, it was created through men, through us being visual lookers. All right. So also in history, one of the first cultures in the Eastern culture to create the cosmetology image was the Egyptians, if I'm not mistaken, in the Eastern culture. And the reason why they created this image for the women is because they was doing it for social class purposes. They wanted to separate the upper rich class from the poor class in their culture. So what they did, they had women dressed in makeup or modify them in makeup and have our fine jewelry and everything like that. Especially women who was a part of the royalty family as well. And so other Eastern cultures like Asia, and all these other cultures, they fell suit and started doing the same as that thing, made it more of a culture issue because they want to separate the rich from the poor class. And so that's where all this began at. But it all started by the concept of man being visual. And that's the reason why I made a comment about men have to take accountability for the condition where the women is at right now in the 21st century.
Sir, we didn't make these women wear that shit. We didn't.
Originally we did. Originally men did in the beginning.
Men were wearing wigs and powder and shit back then too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was explaining it to you in the beginning, because it was more of a social class thing. They want to separate the difference between the rich and the poor. So that's why they did what they did. And yes, the men, or you could say the kings or the pharaohs or whatever you want to call them, the emperors, they made a requirement for their queens and for their concubines and all the women who's considered upper social class. So yeah, it started with men.
Okay, now I'm putting you on the hot seat. So why forget all the other men in 2021? Why do you think that black men should be blamed for the way that our women look? Because I remember you saying that we say we want one thing, but then the girls that we are looking at on IG are totally different. But I would counter you by saying the women that we watch in porn are totally different too, but we ain't trying to marry them.
Oh yeah, that's a good rebuttal, bro. Now the reason why I made that claim is because I was making the distinction between the man who say he want an average woman, he want a woman to look average without no makeup on, versus a woman who want to wear makeup. And so that's the reason why I made that distinction. Now, you are right that we don't control the women. We can't, in this modern day, we don't control women. It's all about choice with them now. But the original behavior behind it is because of how the way we are for us being visual. And that's the same thing like we're looking at, like men looking at the IG women, or you mentioned about women who are, part of the porn industry. Is all visual for us. So we have a sort of expectation of these type of women, and we want these women to look a certain way sexually to us. And so
Katie talk, I have never not talked to a woman because her hair didn't come down to her ass. I just never have it. That's what I'm saying, but she's saying that, but I understand her saying the women say it. That's because that's the excuses they use to just want to wear that shit. Men will talk to them no matter how they look. We did it when they were kids, when they were teens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
these are the same girls we grew up in the neighborhood like, and all of a sudden we need to see them with 27-inch Yaki. Come on, man.
Now, I could speak also about the purpose why women wear like the weaves and tracks and wigs and stuff like that too in the 21st century. One of the biggest reasons, and I know it's women on here right now, but one of the biggest reasons why they do it now is because it's out of comfortability. Because let's be honest. Well, when you get like queens like Miss Joy or any of our queens, right, and they deal with their natural hair. Sometimes it take a whole lot for them to maintain their natural hairstyle. Then once when they get the hairstyle the certain way that they want, they end up stepping out, and then they risk their hairstyle getting messed up. So it's better maintenance for them where they could get a break on that and just put in, weave or track or, wigs or anything like that, just for comfortability purposes, because it just take a whole lot for them to, maintain their hairstyle, the sort of hairstyle that they want.
In the words of Big Boy stop. Who told you that? A black woman?
Duh, yeah, our sisters.
This shit is just straight lazy. Bro, you have been a man your whole life and you have had to comb your hair, brush your hair, and keep it cut. Why can't they? You can't just put on. Why can't you? I'm sure you would like to walk around in a Brad Pitt wig, wouldn't you?
So nope.
So why don't men feel the need to want to walk around with wigs and shit on? But it's normal to us women. What's going on, Russ?
Yo, salute to you, MoneyBoy Trey. Salute to the panel. You know what I mean?
Long time no see. I'm glad you pulled up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like I say, it's different between men and women. Like with men, we're stuck on the one social standard of that we either have to keep our hair cut low or keep it bald, or
no, we're not. We
can
I had
also
an S curl in 7th grade. By the time I hit high school, I had a fro and braids and shit. And then after that, I got dreads, cut them off, grew dreads back. Men have always. Snoop used to wear a perm, Urban. Come on now.
That is true. And you want to know what, Money Boy? I used to have my hair grow down into a fro. I had dreads as well too. Yeah, I had all that, but that's what I'm saying. It takes a woman a lot more to maintain they on her than do with us. All we gotta do the simple stuff. All we gotta do is go to the barber shop and get a little fade, and we be done. Or if you grow your hair out like with dreads or whatever, the most you have to do is go to the shop, let them tighten up and touch up your dreads, sit in the chair for about 5 hours or so, tighten up your dreads, and let the barber shop give you a little fade on the side. You're good to go. But it's different from women though, because some women they spend almost up to about 10 hours getting their hair maintenance.
Getting their weave done. They're not. It's not their real hair.
Yeah.
That's getting weave done. It don't take their real hair takes just as long to braid as a man's does. If you're getting cornrows or if you're getting dreads, it takes the same amount of time to twist a woman's hair as a man's.
Yep. And when I had braids, man, it took time to get my head peeled back. You know what I mean? And I always kept up with it and I maintained it.
About an hour tops with braids. Even with
it depends on how long your hair is. I had long hair, so it'll take a minute. You know what I mean?
June Rev, what you know about Tommy Wright the Third? What do you know about Tommy Wright the Third? Oh shit!
He been having the same parent for 30 years, huh?
Yep, still get it.
buddy.
You up here simping, urban therapist. You simping. We got to call you to the table, fellas. What do y'all think about what urban therapist is saying? He's making excuses for these women.
You try to throw the simp word on me. I ain't simping. I'm just speaking out of reality and out of my personal truth for what I experienced dealing with, our sisters. So I'm up here, and I'm not afraid to say that the things that they go through the beauty industry to maintain a look for us.
I don't want you to be afraid, sir. I want you to realize that the black women have lied to you, telling you that, because you remember, as you said, you've had hair, you've grown it. They got the same hair that you have.
That is true.
It's really that simple. They just don't like their real hair.
They got a problem with themselves.
Yeah, a lot of that stems from self-hate, man. You know what I mean? That's
what you say, Russ?
Self-hate.
Oh, you said self-hate.
Yeah, self-hate. You know what I mean? But a lot of that stems from the Jim Crow era, the Willie Lynch. I don't know if you ever read the book of Willie Lynch.
Oh God.
How to monetize slaves and keep them a certain way. And
no, that wasn't a real. That was a theory, sir. That wasn't a real book or letter. It was a theory.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but within that theory, there is some facts that come along with it. You know what I mean?
But that we now know what the theory entails, so we should be able to break it. We shouldn't, because we're not the first ones to hear about Willie Lynch, so we should be able to break something that we know is a theory and that's being used against us. That's why I don't like using that excuse.
Well, it's not an excuse. It's just that, if someone prefers to wear their oppressor's hairstyle, then there's something that's conflicted with them within. You know what I mean?
Urban therapist, what do you have to say with what Chris said? He seems like he's a misogynistic bastard.
Oh, what was it saying? Oh, talking about this comment? No, it takes a woman's takes a women longer. They never shut up and they're never satisfied. What was he talking about?
He's saying with women, it takes a woman longer for their hair, and he said they never shut up and satisfied, but it ain't their real hair that takes longer, though, Chris.
I don't know about that one, MoneyBoy,
Chris.
because even with their real hair, depending on what type of style that they're going for, it do take them long to get it done.
Chris, I got a question for you. How long does it take a white girl to get her hair done? When she goes to the beauty shop, how long does it take a white girl to go to the beauty shop to get her hair washed, clipped, or whatever the hell they do? You're the only white guy that can answer this for me. Joy Chit Chat.
I can answer that too, because the reason why I can answer is because my wife, she's part of the cosmetology industry, of the beauty industry. That's why I know a lot about it. But depending on the type of hairstyle that a white woman go for, it could take them about an hour, or it could take them longer than that, depending on what they're trying to do with their hair.
Sir, I'm trusting the white man in the chat. He said less than an hour, sir. That don't happen to black women.
Yeah, depending on what type of style that they're
depends
trying to
on the
go
white
for.
girl.
Because
here you go.
hey, what's up? Part of my presence. Welcome, bro.
What's going on? What's going on, people?
He comes straight in simping, depending on the hair.
Cape on and everything. Cape on and everything, man.
Okay, what's a white hairstyle that you think takes longer than an hour?
Well, I never timed it, but I'd say curly hair. The frizzy hair.
Mm-hmm.
They go through a lot too with their routines.
Yep, and keep in mind that white women do wear weaves and tracks and stuff too.
They do,
but not at the same amount of on the same amount of scale of black women. I mean,
no, No,
Let's
that,
keep it
that
a buck.
no, I can't argue that. I won't argue that. That's true. But
Yeah.
it's
Oh, I'm sorry, Katie.
trust me, it is a $1 billion business, not just because of one race. It's everybody.
Yeah.
Pardon my presence.
Yeah.
Pardon my
That's
presence.
Yes.
that's one of the
Just
biggest.
show it.
I'll just show
So
it.
you try to use words.
But that's one of the biggest stereotypes too, as well, saying that it's a certain race that's causing the beauty industry $1 billion. No, it's women. Period.
Yeah. You know, you could tell too if you look at all of those movie stars when they're on the sets and
Are
the
you talking about
makeup.
adult film movie stars or movie stars?
Well, you could say both. Whenever it comes to hair and makeup, they're using like to make their hair fuller. They're using extensions, but you'll never know because again, those people are isolated.
But they're extending the 27 inches they already have.
No,
Make it 36.
not even the length. It's more so to make it look fuller. Like a lot of the people's hair is thinning, and you can't
What
tell.
white woman in Hollywood you know got a little hamster tail for a ponytail?
Don't make me Google that, man. It's true.
Feel free to Google it and screen share. Hello, Katie.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for adding me.
What do you have to add to the conversation, ma'am?
Oh, okay. Well, since you guys were talking about weave, me personally, I have natural hair and I do wear weave too, but I wear my real hair as well. I go like 2 weeks straight and wear my natural hair. But sometimes I feel like, putting the sew in. And like the other guy was saying, it is much easier. But I can
So,
say this, whether I have weave in or I'm wearing my natural hair, I'm comfortable in both.
Yeah, no, Miss Katie, I'm glad that you said that too, and that was one of the main points that I was making on my podcast when I was talking about this. Is that at the end of the day, if it's something you're doing it because you're comfortable with doing it, and it's self improvement just for you, and you're not trying to be accepted with the society, then it's okay with that. But the only issue,
But isn't that one of the reasons why they wear that kind of weave texture is to be accepted in the by the oppressor?
no, not necessarily. It does.
No,
To be honest with you, it does depends on the woman and the reason
it's
why
not
she's doing it.
instantly.
But
Oh, can I?
here's the thing, right? We've been conditioned to believe that good hair is the silky white hair, and the lighter the complexion, the more valuable you are to society.
That's true.
That's true. But it's also this too. It not only comes from the home, which is the root of how a lot of people think and move when they grow up. It also comes from what they see when they go out in public. Me personally, I work amongst a lot of white people. I cut hair at this, certain spot. It's like a sports clips. And I service, 95% white people, 90% white men. And when a white man see a black woman in their natural state, they see like, oh, this is authentic beauty. It's the same way when Lil Wayne and 50 Cent was talking about they want a woman who looked like she stepped off a boat, and they both started laughing. It's like any man probably looking at the woman and wilding over the woman who's not in his eyes all the time. Like he used to seeing a white woman, he used to seeing a woman with her real natural, blonde, red or dark hair. So if you see a woman with textured hair, dark skin, it's something that looks different. So of course a man gonna look at it like, I don't see this all the time. So if they're feeling that way, and they have people of other races telling them how beautiful they are when they just look regular, but when they got the regular hair and the fro, walking around a lot of black guys, some of those guys say, I don't want no woman with no dick. Her hair nappy.
That's
So
not true.
men are
we feeling
ignorant.
like when we looking
That's not
regular,
true. The interracial couples I see, majority of the time, the black female is at her natural state.
thank you. Thank you. So it's like this. If a woman want a black man and she's out in public with her friends, she got big natural hair. You can go and see my last video. My hair natural. And then when she got the weave in, the straight, or she got the curls and it's almost down to her back and all that, and she noticed she's getting more attention from her own man that she wants. She's not looking for guys of other races. And then you see all the guys in your race really gawking over these white women. And they're not only just gawking over them in person, you see it all through the internet. Black man with a white woman. Oh, they look so good together. Oh, they look good.
You sure it's black women? You sure it's black men?
Yeah, that's not us.
Because you can't remember, keep in mind, you don't know who these people are on the internet typing. So you can't say it's black people or black men.
No. I'm talking about actual people that I follow. Like people that I follow around the internet that are black men. No, I'm not saying black women don't do it because they got a whole group of black women encouraging swirling.
Swirlers, yeah.
Yeah,
Let me ask you a question, Katie.
Yeah.
So, do these white clientele of yours tip better than the black clientele?
Oh, they tip so good. Oh my God, Trey. I don't know if you follow me on Facebook, but a client came in the other day. He got this all over bald head. He tipped me $76. His haircut was only $16.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. I leave with nothing less than $130 a day in tips.
Hold on, did you say a man?
Yeah.
Man, yes.
What's a man doing?
They normally tip real good.
She working
I don't know
Supercuts,
what he
nigga.
do. I just know he came in and got his haircut. And he
Supercuts?
I don't know if she working
it's a sports
Supercuts,
clip.
but I know that's where sports clips. I about to say I know that's where all the white guys go. Sports clips. And
Oh, these are white guys. Okay, I was gonna say what barbers getting that? What? Anyways, go on.
See, niggas ain't tipping like
really
this, bro.
good.
Nah.
Hey,
I can't front, yo. White niggas, they take pride in tipping niggas, yo. I can't front.
They got more money. They got more disposable income.
I don't think that's true because the black dollar is powerful. I just think we don't put our money towards stuff that we should put it towards.
Joy, are you a cheap tipper? I'm trying to see if she gonna come back into this world.
Hey, Katie, do you mind me asking you where you get your license from? What school did you go to?
I went to Arkansas College of Barbering. It's in North Little Rock.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Banging in Little Rock.
Yeah,
Little Rock.
Gang banging in Little Rock.
Yo,
Fool.
it's dangerous out there.
You just gotta be out the wrong places, but
Man, you gonna pay me to go out there.
Man, that's
my wife she went through Paul Mitchell.
Oh yeah, I went to Paul Mitchell too. I got my cosmetology and my barbering.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you had to come through there before you be cutting that supercuts.
Yeah, because that doesn't sound like a black barber school at all. That don't sound like a black cosmetology school. Paul Mitchell. He sound high value.
No, sir.
It is.
But I started out on the dark side. I was in barbering I went to barber school, was in the barbershop for 3 years. I was in the barbershop around all guys, I'm familiar with barbershop talk and all that.
Oh yeah.
Barbers make good money, man. Especially in the Northeast. Man, these guys make a killer, man.
Yeah.
They jack up the prices, man.
Yeah,
man, I paid $40 for a cut, man.
Yo, back in the day it was 10. It was 10.
Yeah.
Now you're paying $80.
And another $5 for your beard.
Yeah.
Now that motherfucker $40, bro.
Yeah, and they want to charge extra for a design.
You can get 3 haircuts.
Nah, I get a normal haircut, man.
Uh-huh.
I cut my own hair now. Cut my kids' hair.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll start doing. Start cutting my own hair.
Trust me, you save enough. You save enough money that way.
Oh, my bad. It's on me now. No, my wife, she told me that it's better when you go into the cosmetology industry. It's better for you to go with a really good school.
Mm-hmm.
That way you can
A
be
white
diverse.
school, sir.
Yep.
A white school.
I'm trying to keep it PG.
I
But if you want to
know.
say white school, it's better for you to go through a white school first. Then once you get your license and stuff, then you could go into your own practice or however way you want to do it. But it's better for you to do that so you can be more diverse.
Can I ask a question for the people who do hair and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
A black man and a black woman, there's no difference in their hair, starting from small, right? Now
Right.
we see all these black men with huge afros. They can braid their hair grows long. But for some reason, the black women, they can't grow their hair the same way. Now, I know the reason. In my opinion, I think it's because of what the mother does to the child's hair early on
Yeah,
with
all the
perming.
chemicals. Yeah,
Exactly, with
it
the
kills
perms and
it kills
everything
your hair.
else.
Yeah.
It
Mama's
fit.
cooking! Mama's cooking! Sprinkle this out! Mama's cooking! Sprinkle this out! Mama's cooking! Sprinkle this out!
Mama's cooking and sprinkling salt.
Can you talk about
I
that?
don't know.
I just think that most of the time, okay, I'm gonna say this. Most of the people who hair that I see, and this is man or woman, okay. Most of the people who use the least amount of products have the healthiest hair. The people who come in and they just shampoo their hair or they let it air dry, they have the most healthiest hair. But I have women that come in too, and I guess this is the thing that white women go through versus the weave that black women go through. A lot of white women, they fry their hair with this color. They use a lot of hairspray. It's just a lot of extra stuff, and they have all these split ends that they need to cut off, and their hair is unhealthy. Versus their husband or their child that comes in, if they don't have like a male pattern baldness, they pretty much got a healthy head of hair. So I think it's just the amount of things that people do with their hair. Like a person hair could be natural, like my hair natural. If I put a color on it, it's no longer natural because I added that chemical, which is color, to it. So that made my hair, even though it's perm free, it has color, so it still has chemical. So people need to start reading the labels on their shampoo. Stay away from shampoo with sulfates in it because sulfates have the same type of chemicals that a color can have in it. A lot of these hair pomades contain a high amount of alcohol, which can lead to baldness in the future.
Mhm.
So a lot of people need to watch the products they put on their skin, in their hair, and all of that. And I think they go for men and women because I see a whole lot of bald men, like of all colors, because every blue moon it's a black guy coming in. A lot of them, going thin too. I mean, it's a lot of baldness going on. It's a lot of thin hair through here. It's more thin hair out here than thick hair, and that's amongst every race. So it's something that we using or putting on our skin. Our skin is the biggest organ on our body. It's something we using or something we eating that it got a lot of people catching cancer. Every other person that I come across fighting cancer or have fought cancer. I just think we need to go back to the natural way of living. Products, salt, eating, everything.
There you go.
Sure, that's a great picture of me, by the way. That's me when
Yo,
I was like 20 years old.
is that the Brat's girlfriend? Who's that?
Look at that.
That's me when I was like 20 years old, y'all. Y'all gotta bear with me. I was a little
Oh,
geek back
okay,
then.
look at you.
Yeah, look at me. I'm doing my thing.
Look like you was about to go out to the club.
Yeah, look at me. Simping hard.
Looks like a
Going to
Sesame
what
Street
club?
kid.
Club stud? What club is he going to looking like this?
ATL Nightlife.
Ow.
I'm done fucking with dude. I'm done. I'm gonna leave him alone.
Yep. Yeah, MoneyBoy, it been a whole week, bro. I think it's time to throw the flag and
His bitch
leave it
ass
alone.
copyrighted strike me though. We ain't through beefing until this copyright strike shit over with.
Oh no, who did that?
This nigga, the man who likes to gossip,
Yo,
Manly
who is
gossip.
that? Who is that?
a man that likes to gossip.
It's not
That's
me, by the
literally his name.
Hey, it's not me, by the way. I was just being sarcastic. That's not me. I do way better than that, by the way.
Oh, but he got because it happened today. He got 10 days to prove that he can keep the content, my video, from going back up. He got to prove that he trademarked and shit. Otherwise, they're gonna drop it in the videos. They're gonna go back up. So I just gotta wait. Until then, we beefing. After this copyright shit over with, fuck that little nigga. Y'all can't let these. I think y'all are trying to let these women get away. Men don't. I'm not putting any responsibility on a woman deciding to dress like a harlot or not. And I used the nice word.
So let me ask y'all a question on the men on this panel. Do y'all prefer for y'all women to be natural, or do y'all prefer the sew
I
in,
don't
look,
care.
weave, or whatever, or it don't matter?
I don't care. I like
if
them
I'm
all.
if I'm going to date a black chick, she has to be in a natural state, man. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have to wear the fake hair, because if that's the case, man, if I do carbon copy, I could go get the original. Feel me?
Mm. No, I hear that.
You want a slave, sir. You don't want a black woman. You want a slave. Good luck with that.
I would have to say all natural myself. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna add some weave or something, it should be something for like a special occasion, an event or something. It's like that's like costume jewelry. You know,
I
something
am
that
not. I am not fucking a woman because she got weave. I don't prefer it, but I'm not gonna not fuck her because that's what she chooses to do. I ain't paying for it, but I ain't gonna not with me. That's all you. All your hair expenses are you. If that's what you want to do. But I prefer natural, but again, I don't have to just date it. I don't have those restrictions.
Yeah, I prefer natural too, but I won't block you if you have a weave, as long as it looks real. It's not one of those things where you can see the glue, the
Bro.
lace front, I'm not messing with that.
So what do you think
can't
about
be.
Sha'Carri Richardson, PMP?
Nah, man, that don't look good, man.
You don't like, I'm saying, what do you think about Sha'Carri Richardson, the runner with the colorful hair?
I don't put it this way: if she could be a lot faster if she wasn't worried about that flying off of her head. I'll put it that way, because
That shit is sold in. It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere, bro.
it don't look good though.
right now, I
I
think
like
she's
it.
alright.
I can't
She's
even
alright right
lie.
now.
I like it.
She's young. Let her do her thing right now.
She's fast. I'll give her that. She's talented. She got some long limbs. You see her arms?
I got nothing
Dejanay
bad to say.
Carrington is like her.
Just bring us to go whip some ass.
Hey,
She
I
wear colorful hair and shit. I
I,
love it.
I actually like her with her orange hair. The reason why it looked like she had fire on her head, and it goes with her being fast, like she just
Right.
burning, smoking the
Flames.
boys.
Listen. Any chick that wears colorful hair is low quality. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Sir, she is a
Nigga,
fucking Olympian. How dare you? I got to sip. Bruh, she is an Olympian. Her hair is just her fucking hair.
And she under
And
21, I
Dejanay
believe.
Carrington is
She
in
ain't
the
nothing but a kid.
Is she that young?
WNBA.
nigga, please.
She's like I think
These
she's like
are
a
high
freshman or
value
so.
women.
A freshman. She like a freshman or sophomore in college.
Yo, but it's a costume. It's not. I'm pretty sure once she's all done, she's gonna go back to normal. It's just for show.
She better. Like the fuck?
Nigga, she getting piped right now. Rush, she is getting piped right now.
Let's say you're going to a gathering, right? It's for your job or whatever, right? And they tell you to bring your significant other. Are you guys not feel comfortable bringing your girlfriend with
That
orange
particular
hair
fan, bitch,
at
yes.
the gathering?
That
Please,
I'll
particular
put her
fan,
with her
bitch,
looking
yes.
just the way she
I
is.
mean,
I have no problem with it.
If
I
she's
have
fine, yes, Russ, she could pull it
well,
off.
we allow
Urban
dudes to
Therapist,
run up
you
and
know
down
that
the
fine.
football field and basketball court with pink on. You know what
Nigga,
I'm saying?
Scarlett
If this,
Johansson
I
walk
mean,
around with fire
it,
red
it just so
hair.
happened we talking about this in Pride Month. All those colors, that's
Okay,
what I
I
think it
see. I
represents.
can't have a real
But
conversation on this panel.
Nigga,
You guys are not keeping it real.
what? Come on, Russ. Come on, troublemaker. What do you got to
You guys
say?
are not keeping it real, man. There's no way I'm taking a girl to a guy with a fucking orange hair. It's just ridiculous.
Just show it.
Any
Because
woman,
you try to use words.
It's not ridiculous, sir.
it is,
It's
man. Because
not.
P gang, that female is an extension of yourself. She's a
Nigga, you living
representation
in
of
a
you.
fairy tale world. She's an extension of you, but that doesn't mean it just has to be about
Nigga,
looks.
please. Let me ask you a question.
Hey, man.
Does
Kevin
any of your baby
Samuels
mothers
is
have
gay.
orange hair?
Stop spitting me his rhetoric. Kevin Samuels is gay. I don't want to hear his rhetoric. Stop. You kidding me with the Kevin
Let me ask you a
Samuels
question.
lines.
Let me ask you a question. Does any of your baby mothers have orange hair?
One of them, two of them will wear colorful hair. One of them, I met, and the motherfucker had red hair, and I loved it. Said red fucking hair, and
I
then
mean,
she switched to blonde. I
I
like those colors.
mean, certain honey blonde streaks and stuff like that,
That's
but
what
it
I'm
fits
saying.
her
You
culture.
tripping, Rush.
You know what I'm saying? And the texture of her hair.
I can't do it. That's a bit much.
Rush, see, that's why you're single, sir. You got too many rules.
Has
You got
looked
too many
believable.
rules. You gotta loosen up, bro.
Listen. I would bang a girl with orange hair, but I would not date a girl with orange hair.
Nigga,
Big difference.
if your game
Big
is
difference,
strong, you can talk her out of wearing the orange hair. But she can't be black though.
She needs to do that on her own, man.
Hey, a white chick you could talk into not wearing orange hair no more. Black chick you gonna get cussed out. So.
I don't do white chicks. I'm not attracted to white women.
Oh god, you're racist, bro.
I'm not racist. I'm just keeping it true.
You do know Jesus is white, right?
Jesus is a black man, right?
He is offended that you
man.
said. He is offended
You need
that you said
You need
don't
to read
date.
the book of Revelations. Explain the
where's
phenotype.
I gotta get.
All right. All right.
Like, I hear feelings. So what? So what?
So what? Your Jesus is black. The real one is white. And he's offended.
Jesus is a black man. That white guy, your grandmother be worshiping. That's Caesar Bajor. You heard?
So, Rush, question. How deep does your racism run? Now, you just don't date white women, or you don't date nothing but black women?
First of all, I'm not attracted to white women. I like them. They're cool. I mean, they give good top, but I wouldn't be in a relationship with a white girl.
But you'll take their sex.
I'll fuck them. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't date one.
Why not? You fucking them.
I mean, why would I?
Because you're fucking her, sir. If she's good enough to fuck, why isn't she good enough to date?
Because that's not my preference.
Say you wouldn't marry one.
But you prefer to fuck
her. I would never marry a white woman. Hell no.
Yeah, to say that you date because you're gonna date to fuck, but you're not gonna marry.
Yeah, I'm not. Let me disclose this. I would never get married in my life. You know what I mean? And I definitely would never marry a white woman. Let's get that.
Sir, I hope white Jesus cleanses your heart of this racism that you suffer.
Nigga, please. Jesus is a black man.
Oh God. George just ran. My co-host, she just up her cloud chasing. She ain't said nothing. I don't know. Anybody got any?
No, I'm here.
Anything else?
Don't say I ran off. I'm listening to y'all talk.
We were, the panel is glad that you finally decided to grace us with your voice.
I'm here. I'm listening.
Little avatar ass nigga. What the Robinsons talking about? Because that's what you're doing.
So I have a question for y'all who saying that y'all prefer the women to be natural, all right? So let's say that we're going to a gathering, right? And this gathering, right? And this gathering, right? It's a upscale gathering. So you mean to tell me that you'll want your fine, beautiful black woman to go in that gathering, just straight up all natural, no makeup, no nothing?
First of all, my woman has dreadlocks right now, and yes.
There you go.
But without makeup on?
She don't need makeup. I mean, she probably do a little bit of eyeliner or whatever to match her outfit.
That's
or something
makeup,
like that.
man.
Yeah, black women don't need makeup. They look good with their natural skin.
Nigga, have you seen the black women in 2021? You talking about the black women in the 70s, my nigga, that don't need makeup. This what irritate me about the makeup that they do now. That shit don't even match their skin tone. These folks be like orange faced and copper and bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're gonna have a whole different color face.
Yeah, the neck's a different shade.
It definitely gotta make sense.
Oh man, Joy ran.
She wear makeup.
Because I'm with MoneyBoy. It doesn't, my preference. It doesn't matter to me. She could have makeup on, have her hair done. It don't matter to me.
Well, you know, makeup is a form of witchcraft.
No, it's not. That is a total fabrication based on your religious
have
belief.
You ever read the book? Hold on.
So is Halloween, man.
Mama's cooking. Have you ever? Mama's cooking. Sprinkly salt. Mama's cooking. Sprinkly salt. Mama's cooking. Sprinkly salt.
Hit him with that mama's cooking, Rush.
Have you ever read the book of Jubilee, sir? Have you ever read the angel of Azazel?
I have.
The angel, hold on. The angel Azazel taught women how to conjure up makeup and put on makeup to seduce men.
This is, I don't believe in the Bible, so this is all new to me.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
What else you got for me?
I've read the book of Jubilee. I've read the book of Jasar. I've read out of the Apocrypha and every book you could think of that deals with your religion. I didn't read it, so I know what you're talking about.
Right.
So what other proof you got, Rush? I'm not religious. What other proof you got?
Well, I mean, I can't help you out, buddy. You're a non-believer. You're just doomed anyway.
So that's fine, but so I'm saying I want to believe this story that you just got an angel in witchcraft, but you don't have anything outside that book to show me.
Well, you better phone a friend. You got a friend in Jesus, you better call him.
Yeah, you better phone Christ.
White Jesus has already put the word in my heart. That's why he told me to tell you that it was racist of you to say you didn't date white women. Then we got to the bottom of it. You will fuck them. You just won't marry them.
Yo, who's moving?
I don't know. Time. I don't know. Is this pod 2 today?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Rush. That is pretty messed up though. You want to smash them, but you don't want to marry them.
No, I mean that's not like okay. Let's say if I did the right thing and married a white girl, like I'd be cheating on her 24/7.
Nigga, you cheated on all the black women you ever done.
I'll be begging her every other shit. You know what I mean? What her nigga?
Rush, you need a PR team, Rush.
Rush.
Nah, I don't need a PR team. I'm not famous.
Yeah, Rush, you ain't like that. How is the white girl being cheated on different than the black women you cheated on? You just a cheater, nigga.
Yeah, you just a universal cheater, bro.
I am too.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me get this out the way. When the man steps out, it's not cheating. All right? It's
Bro, I
only
told you
that
if you hit us with
it's
another
only
Kevin
having
Kevin
sex,
Simons.
Samuels line, I'm gonna get you the fuck up out of here. He's gay, sir. He asked for the LBGT community to protect him.
He
Yes,
put up the
Joy.
flag.
Yeah,
right?
that was
When,
pretty
when, when
stupid,
the
though.
guy
I
says
ain't gonna
so,
lie.
it's not cheating. He's just having sex.
We
All right,
can't hear
buddy?
you, Joy. What Joy trying to say something? What you say, Joy?
What is Dennis? What is Dennis the Menace?
I forgot to send Dennis the link.
Oh, hell
And I
no.
forgot to share it on Facebook. Let me share it on Facebook. He might pull up. What were you
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
Russ?
I was trying to look for it too, Money Boy, so I can share it on my page.
I'll be forgetting shit.
Hey, just to go back to what I said earlier about the extensions, I sent a link there. So it's a whole bunch of white women with extensions. Kylie Jenner. Who else? Whole bunch. You have that girl from The Big Bang Theory, Kaylee Cuoco, whatever her name is, Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande,
But let me ask you
whole
a
bunch.
question. What do all these women
Jennifer
have in common?
Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez.
Yep.
All these
Lady
what do
Gaga.
all these women that you're naming have in common?
They all get their hair done by the industry, by makeup artists and hairdressers. So it's the
Yeah,
same people. It's the same
that's
people.
true. But they're all in the entertainment field. You know what I mean?
But
So
You
that
they
named
gotta,
6
they
white
gotta,
people.
that's
That
understandable. They gotta wear extensions and all this crazy shit because they're constantly on the camera. You know what I mean?
And
But
your
the average
microphone
white
sound like you
female
popping
does not
yeah,
corn.
you underwater, Russ. We can't hear shit you said. Leave out and come back. See if it picks up. You sound like you underwater.
Hold on, you saying 6 ain't enough? How many do you need?
I don't know, but this I don't know. Where
Jennifer
the fuck were
Aniston.
we at? Oh, y'all named 6 white people, but you can just say all the black entertainers wear weave.
Lupita,
It's a
she don't. But Lupita, the one who
oh, come
what was that, 12
standing.
Years a Slave?
You gotta say stand up for your black queen. She like, I got one. Okay, that's one, Katie. Jeez.
Nia
So
Long?
90.
Nia
Okay,
Long, she wear her real hair.
okay. 99% of black women in entertainment wear weave. How about that?
Taraji P. Henson, she wear her real hair. But
That's
she,
all considered in that 1%.
Is it Regina King? Is that her real hair too?
yeah, that's her real hair, Regina King.
Yeah.
How do y'all know? Y'all ain't giving the white women the benefit of the doubt.
Wait, who is
No, that's
Kristen?
her real hair.
Definitive
Well,
advocate.
well, I'm sorry. I have to come back and rebuttal on that one because even in the Hollywood industry, depending on what type of role that they're trying to perform, they're gonna make them either wear wigs or weave or track or anything like that to fulfill their role. That's really
Show
about.
it.
I'll just show
So
it.
you try to use words.
And I use them very
I
well,
mean,
by the
so
way. Thank you for that.
so what's
You better
your
tell them,
answer
doctor.
for Whoopi Goldberg putting the weave in her head?
The dread's not real?
Man,
It's
they were
not real.
gray. Hell no, I don't think so. Yeah,
Man, she done
unless
had
you,
them motherfucker 40 years. They better be
Yo,
real.
can you hear me now?
That's what I'm
You
saying.
got
They
something
have,
I think
Yeah, you
she's
sound a
adding
little
to it.
better.
no, it has to be. It has to be. She still has dreads, man. It has to be
But
real.
yeah,
She
they
been.
dreads, but I
She
think
been.
she adds to them because one time I'm looking at some old videos not too long ago, about
Uh,
6 months ago. It's like some white looking gray weave she had blended in with them. Now she ain't got it. I think she used little bits and pieces and shit, but I think she used
I'll give her respect for if you're gonna put in a weave, at least put in your own hair weave instead of putting an Indian woman's hair or a white woman's hair.
Yeah,
At least put in your own the black texture weave. I have no problem with that. As long as it looks believable and you're cool with it getting wet, I'm fine with that.
yeah, and the thing that gets me is like, oh man, like women that wears the blonde hair when they look like what's his name, Flavor Flav. I mean, it's gonna be looking crazy, bro. You know, it doesn't look believable. You know,
Yeah, that's the part I don't like. It has to look believable.
Hey, did Mystical have weave back in the days?
Who?
Mystical.
actually, he did.
He hasn't now. Yo, you know what? You bring a good point. You know how much men are doing some fugazi shit now?
Yes, a lot of men doing it. I was just about to say that too. I mean, I've seen it.
Are they really
They're
men
getting,
though?
they're like lace front fade.
Lace front, yeah.
Fade.
Or they have
Listen.
or they have hair hats too.
The guys that has the barbershop that puts in like fake hair and
Yep.
and this nigga makes, I think, like his revenue is like $1,500,000 a year, some shit like that. Like these guys pay top dollars to get that shit done, bro.
Yeah, the master barbers are doing that shit.
Grow, you know, but they don't want to let it go.
Nah, well, it's a cheat code. You got to catch up. That's how they feel.
MoneyBoy,
Man,
I think
if I were to go bald, man, I'll just shave my head, man. You know?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Like, I wouldn't, spend all that money to put in fake hair and cornrows, you know?
And the fake beard, too.
Cornrows, man. You know?
Hey, you can't tell me that Gucci Man's beard is real. that man never had a beard. He could even grow a mustache. Now all of a sudden he has a full goatee.
A lot of people never had a beard and they just started growing them because they were shaving them all the time.
All right.
Let me tell you why I think it's his beard. I think when you hit like
pool.
When you hit 30, when you hit your 30s or whatever, your beard grows in a lot thicker than, your early 20s and teens, you know? So he could have been a late bloomer.
I don't know. I don't know. When I look at those pictures of how Gucci used to look, he couldn't grow no facial. It's like Jay-Z. Jay-Z couldn't grow no facial hair at all. You see him now, you see how his facial hair looks. It's struggling. So I look at it the same way with Gucci Man. I don't see how I could grow that type of a beard.
Gucci Man is a clone.
Could be. I don't know. Even. Wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
Nah, that's the rumor. But look at Rick Ross. You ever see Rick Ross? Look at his pictures closely. He's wearing that Beijing shit around his beard.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's just die.
Well, it's still fake. The outline of it, the fullness, it's paint.
You know what, man? Yo, I can't front, yo. I seen a co-worker the other day. Damn, I seen me saying this shit. I hope this nigga gonna see this shit. But I seen a co-worker, like, the nigga, yo, no cap. The nigga, like, put marker to fill in his beard.
Yep.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I had a friend who did that too.
I pretended like I didn't see shit, but yo, that shit is crazy, B.
Yeah, I had a friend who messed up his goatee line, and he went and added some mascara to that shit, thinking that people wouldn't notice.
That shit is crazy, man. I just shave that shit off, and that shit gonna grow back in 2 weeks. The fuck?
Some people too vain. I don't know, man, but a lot of men do some funny shit too. So
yo, niggas that do shit like that, yo, they borderline cocksuckers, yo. Word of my man. Straight out.
Like Kevin Samuels.
Sir, we're not talking about Kevin Samuels.
You just called out guys who do that are cocksuckers.
We're talking about my coworker. We're not talking about
Kevin Samuels' beard fake as a motherfucker. He looked like Earthworm Jim a year ago.
Yeah,
that man face was smooth as a motherfucker.
Listen, guys. This concept is needed.
Mama's cooking, sprinkly salt. Mama's cooking, sprinkly salt. Mama's cooking, sprinkly salt.
Sir,
this concept is needed for the male community. Just as much as the red pill, just as much as the red pill, MGTOW, all that good shit. You heard?
Hold on. What do you guys think of the men's week?
We only get a week.
That's it.
He focused on men for what, 3 episodes, but he deleted one.
Yeah, I only seen like 2 episodes that he did the Men's Week. I didn't see the last one.
He deleted it.
Oh, I wonder why.
Because it probably didn't get that much views.
No, that's not why. It didn't go well. It didn't go right.
Well, what happened?
He couldn't ask men if they had big dicks this time because people said that was gay.
No, apparently a lot of men were calling him out, and he lost his cool, and people realized how irrational he was, and I guess he decided to put it on private so that he wouldn't look bad. And people were talking about it afterwards too. But that was a Wednesday show. That shit was gone. You can't even find that.
He interviewed Blue Jazz. I don't know if you guys know about this shit, but
Yeah, yesterday.
Viral. Huh?
Yesterday, yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you saw? Yo! Part of my presence, man. What do you think about her state of mind and mentality, bro? Keep that shit a fucking buck, my nigga.
Listen, you know what it is? Why I see this? When you put things out there, it's almost like you're trying to bring it to fruition. You're trying to manifest it, right? She don't believe what she's saying, but if she puts it out there, there's going to be someone's going to rise to the occasion and pay her that severance. That's what she's doing. She's hoping for it to happen. But no man in the right mind would ever do that. If you're not the wife, and if you haven't been married for multiple years,
I don't know.
You're not getting that.
Hold on. I don't know part of my presence, man. There's a lot of wealthy niggas that's fucking suckers. And honestly, I can see a simp doing that shit, man.
Did she ever answer the question that during that buffer period, if she's still giving it up?
Man, he's still hitting that shit, man.
Okay.
Ain't no way niggas gonna be paying some shit like that, and you just living in the loft, driving a Benz for free, even though she got a. Here's the thing, right? And I kind of see from the rich niggas' perspective, it's like it'll cost more time and energy, which he probably doesn't even have because he owns like mad clubs and shit like that. So he got to focus on his business. So why not just pay for something until the lease is up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't. Easy, you mean?
I know what you're saying. I don't see a man doing that. If a man has an issue with paying the mother of the child support, then you should have a problem with paying some side hoe to stay afloat for 6 months. To me, that makes no sense.
I mean, it makes sense because everything's under his name. So it's kind of like a catch-22.
Then kick her out. Kick her out. If it's under your name, you're.
It's not that easy to throw. Here's the thing, right? If you're receiving mail in a location for a certain amount of time, it'll be hard to evict that individual out the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you remember what's the guy who plays on the Bills? LaShawn McCoy.
Okay.
He got in that situation too, where he broke up with his girl, but she wouldn't leave one of his houses, and then he apparently the accusation is that he called up some people to go and rob the house while she was there. He turned off the security system, and these guys broke in. They beat her up and everything, and she was saying that he did that to get her out of the house. Right. So,
but now he got to deal with the court system because he did some foul shit. You know what I'm saying?
But put it this way, if the house...
This is why I understand the rich nigga's perspective, because you better off just paying off everything until the lease is out. So you ain't got to deal with that headache no more. That's just an L you're going to have to take. Hopefully he learns his lesson not to simp with his wallet like that. You know what I mean?
But what's the laws in regards to squatting? Because if it's under his name and she's there and she's trespassing, he should be able to call the police and get her kicked out.
Nah, it don't work like that. If you're getting mail from a certain location like that, it's not easy to throw somebody out like that. You can't just put them out like that. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
The rich nigga knows that. That's why he's just paying off everything until the lease is out. You know what I mean?
You got like 2 weeks to 90 days. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the judge you're going to.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Rich niggas ain't got time to be going to court, paying court fees and shit like that, yo. You just better off just paying off everything, nigga.
And that's what these girls are banking on, right? That
Right.
You know, time is money and convenience, so they'll throw the money at you. That's why she's saying that. She don't really believe that this is what she deserves. She's just saying that to put it up in people's minds so that they do pay that money.
You know, here's the thing though, man. She's a movement, my nigga. She's telling females like, yo, this is what you can get out of a rich nigga. You know what I mean? And any dude that's a high value male, he has to be careful because now you just a walking target, man. You gonna have to maneuver in certain ways that you don't take L's like that. You know what I mean? But but anybody with any dude that has game with money knows not to take a bum bitch from out the hood and put him in the loft. Come on, nigga. Yeah, I mean, I call those triple B's, man. Beautiful bum bitch. Nah, straight up, that's what she is, nigga. You know what I mean? She uses her aesthetics to get what she needs in life, nigga.
You know, we need to find out what Nick Cannon does, because for some reason he's been immune to all of this shit.
Yo, his paper long enough to deal with the bullshit, man.
Damn, I mean, so you saying, Russ, man, there's no flowers in the ghetto, man?
I mean, listen, man.
This guy's been listening to Tupac.
I don't know nothing about Tupac. I do not listen to Tupac.
It's like this, man.
I mean, for real, I don't.
No,
it's like this, man. When you're dealing with an individual that never had shit and doesn't understand work ethics and how hard it is to gain wealth, they're gonna do shit like this female did. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Extort the nigga, tell him like, yo, if you ain't gonna look out for me until I find a new sponsor, I'm gonna destroy your property and the Benz. It's like, yo, bitch never had shit, nigga. Of course you're gonna do some shit like that. She don't understand what it's like to work 18 hours straight, making sure your money come in. You know what I mean? She's just there for the end result, nigga. You know what I mean?
I mean, but the person who picked her up should be at fault because I mean they have a wrong choice of person. If they on the grind like that, why not pick up a person who's on the same grind as you?
That's
true. What you mean? What you mean?
I'm saying if your work effort is what you saying 16, 17, 18, 19 hours and shit like that, why would you want to pick a bum person? If that's what you choose and
here's the thing, right? Hold on.
That's your fault.
Here's the thing. No dude with bread wants to deal with a chick that have male attributes. So if a female's out there grinding just as much as you, that means she's pretty assertive, and that takes a male attribute to get shit done like that. You know what I mean? A dude with bread want to come home to a gorgeous, cool, collective, understanding chick when he come home, nigga. He don't want to deal with a chick that's trying to compete with him. You know what I mean?
How long you plan on working? Because I mean that's not enjoying the fruits of life. Why not double up what you're trying to do now so you can enjoy the fruits later?
Later on, yeah. Enable body.
Because hold on, sir. Because first of all, when
show it, you try to use words.
It pays the cost to be the boss, man. You know what I mean? If you want your chick to submit to you, man, you gotta handle the bills. You gotta handle everything else, man. Ain't no other way around that shit, my nigga. You know what I mean?
An able body should work, man.
Yeah, I mean, but don't expect your chick to be submissive to you when she gotta go out there and put in that work too, my nigga.
Sir, that is bullshit. And the question, pardon my presence, asked was who mad? How long you plan on working, nigga? Because by this logic, we not gonna be able to afford a bitch.
Yo, man. Yo, I don't make the rules, man. It is what it is, man.
Your rules come from Kevin Samuels.
If you
I'm
want
a
a woman,
nigga. Sir,
listen. If you want a woman to submit to you, my nigga, yo, man, you gotta put in that work and handle the shit, my nigga.
Ask any woman that I've dated or impregnated if they submitted to me. I don't give a fuck what job or position they hold, nigga. I demand that respect from them. And I'm a nigga that say I always date women that make more money than me because I don't want no broke ass bitch. And they still submit. Kevin Samuels got ran by a fat bitch and he built her.
Especially if they wearing weave, boy. That shit can get expensive.
Well, I don't know. I ain't never seen this BM, so I don't know.
You seen that?
I don't think he has any biological kids.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, it's his stepdaughter. So I've never seen his ex-wife.
Nigga.
I never seen
he got caught up. He mad he got caught up, and that woman was making more than him, and she probably treated him like shit because he didn't demand his respect. Cut and dry. I ain't no brain scientist here, but that shit is a myth, dude. Like if a woman is gonna respect, why do you think it's women that fuck with niggas that have absolutely nothing until they come up?
Listen, man, that's not every nigga gonna have game like that, man. You
Jeff Bezos didn't have no game. Look what his wife stuck through. She stuck with this nigga starting a business in the garage. He didn't have shit. That's what I'm saying. Like that's
not true.
This Kevin's. Yes, it is true.
Who?
Okay. Jeff Bezos. Amazon.
Oh, okay. That's a little different though.
When Jeff Bezos met his wife was already working for him. He was already fully established, nigga.
But this nigga, he was in his garage, bro. We're not gonna act like he had the money that he
She wasn't
had
there
now.
at that point, my nigga. She was not there at that point.
I used to work for a mailing company that started off in a garage with him and his wife that turned into something that controls the whole city. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
point still, if you a woman, if they fuck with you and they respect you, they will be with you when you ain't got shit.
And help build the foundation. So when she's chilling, you chilling too.
Listen. Yes, you can find a chick that'll hold it down, support you and all that.
I guess I always find them, sir.
But
hey, you know Kevin Hart's story too, right?
Oh, about his ex-wife?
Yeah, his ex-wife held him down, drove him to all of his shows, paid for all of this stuff.
It happens, so you gotta stop. If it happens and this regular niggas telling you this shit happened where women stay down with niggas when they broke, you can't let Kevin Samuels come discard what you see.
Listen, I don't take advice from Kevin Samuels, first of all.
Sir, you have gave me the Kevin Samuels playbook.
He makes good points about certain things on women, on how delusional a lot of these women are. But other than that, like, I don't take advice from that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He won't talk about how delusional his wife was. She wasn't that fucking delusional. She got that nigga to marry her and goddamn it take on a child that wasn't his. She can't be that delusional.
Does he have a real daughter?
I don't think this nigga got any biological kids.
Because he says he has a daughter.
He's probably claiming that
he's claiming through marriage.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Through marriage, that's he I guess helped raise her, so he said this is his daughter. That's understandable, but he got finessed and he hurt. Nigga, move on. It happens.
Put it this way: the way what he's preaching now is based on traditional values. This economy is not built on traditional values. The way how things are going, you need two incomes to be able to survive. Unless you're in that 1% where you're making so much money. Other than that, the woman is gonna have to work as well too. There's no way around that.
No, you're right about that. But you know.
And put it this way: think of it. If just say 6 figures is supposed to be quote unquote high value, If you put two people making 50,000, you're six figures.
That's figures right there.
Right. So that in itself puts two mediocre people. And again, I don't want to offend anybody, but what I'm saying is, based on the average, two mediocre people put together makes one high value person. So wouldn't it make sense to have two people working? Yeah.
But PMP, we forgot.
Hold on.
What's that? What's that?
But in this day and time, you can't put no trust in a woman that's making money.
Just say it don't, God. But PMP, we forgot. Rush is the guy that said only 20% of men.
Yep, he did say that. Rush, what side do you fall on? The 20 or the 80?
Rush,
Yo,
you
nigga,
you don't know that. My office, Rush.
I'm top 20, baby.
Rush, step into my office.
Talk your shit, baby. Talk your shit.
You said you can't trust a woman, so are you just planning on being single the rest of your life?
Well, obviously I'm gonna be fucking bitches, but I don't plan to get married or have kids.
But you still have to have a form of trust to even fuck these bitches, let them come around you, have access to your credit card, social security, and all that shit. So you gonna be 65 just fucking bitches.
Hey, Rush,
do you take over? Man, you better hurry up and grab a woman. What's wrong with you?
Put it this way, to add to what Matt just said, do you know the easiest way to gain wealth? Do you know what the easiest way to gain wealth is?
Two people.
Getting married.
Joint income.
Did you know that, Rush?
Listen, man.
Hey, no, I'm being serious. That is the surefire way to build wealth is getting married.
Sure.
I'll just show it.
You try to use words.
No, because look, you have.
Listen, I understand what you're saying, and you're right. You're not wrong about that. But I plan to get on my grind and have my own shit, man. I ain't trying to depend on nobody, man. I'm doing my own thing. You heard?
But think about it. While you sitting there doing all that work, she gonna be home by herself.
Time's
to
wasted.
That make, nigga.
While you paying all the bills, the pool man gonna be fucking the shit out of her.
Oh, guys, you guys don't know me.
Yo, we're ganging up on Rush.
Okay?
Show it.
I'll just show it.
You try to use words.
AKA.
Okay, just put two and two together, all right? I'm the other nigga.
Hey, Rush, let me ask you a question, Rush.
Talk to
me. That's a question. Do you live on your own? Do you live with your parents?
Nah, I live on my own. My mom been dead since I was 17, and my father lives in Central America. I've been on my own ever since.
Okay, then I salute you then. Because at that point, you didn't have a choice.
I mean,
what part of
that's
Central
respect.
America?
Listen, man. I didn't live the full life, man. I mean, I done had a job in corporate America, but I ain't like it. I mean, sold my crib, sold my cars, moved to Central America, had a business out there, fucked all kind of gorgeous Spanish women out there, did my thing, came back to the States, worked for the Red Sox. Now I'm in law enforcement, and I'm in the OT program. So by the time I graduate, I'll be able to open up my own practice and do my own thing. You heard?
Talk your shit.
I mean, you can't do all these things if you have kids and locked down to. You know what I mean?
And you doing all of this. And you doing all of this in hopes of getting a bitch, though, right?
Nigga, Oh, see, you don't got my private Instagram page. I get plenty of bitches, nigga. You know what I mean?
No, I didn't say you didn't. I said you're trying to amount all of this wealth and status and power to get a bitch, though, right?
Nah, I'm doing all this so I could live comfortably and live a concentrated lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Rush, do you know what the easiest way is to become poor and live in poverty?
Kids.
Yep, but not just kids, paying for two households, meaning you're paying for your own and you're paying for your baby mama as well. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I always move the way that I move. You know what I mean, I always got dough, and I'm always elevating myself. You know what I mean?
But here's the thing: when you say you're fucking these bitches, keep in mind that one of those bitches is going to get pregnant, and if they're not women that you actually have a connection with, then that's when you get screwed over.
Yeah, I mean, I'm aware of the repercussions that come with that. That's why I'm very strategic and careful on how I handle these 3 or 4s. You know what I mean?
Or just get a vasectomy.
But that's after you have kids. You can't do that before.
Don DeMarco.
So how the way Russ talking, we don't even want kids. They don't want to
Yeah,
procreate.
Russ
He just
said
want to smash.
he said he's gonna be 65 fucking hoes that he paying for.
Then get that snip.
No, I mean, no. Wait a minute. Eventually,
Nigga, at 65, you're gonna have to pay for them.
Hold on, Trey. Eventually, I will live a consecrated lifestyle. You know what I mean?
At 65, you're gonna be paying for these hoes because they're gonna have to be young because you're gonna be
No.
old.
Cause at that point, I'll be living a consecrated lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever, nigga.
Consecrated.
I'm fucking these hoes now, and I don't like monogamy right now. But there's one woman out there that could get it out of me. I don't know where she at, but I'm sure there's one out there that could get it out of me. But until then, I'm like Lou Williams.
What does that mean, Lou Williams? Six man?
Lou Williams keep 2 bitches on his arm at all times.
Oh, does he? Okay.
At all times, he got 2. Brother polite himself. Whichever one of those gentlemen y'all want to use. Until I find that one person, I'm just out here thotting and podding. Shout out to Joy Chit Chat. We ain't heard you in a minute.
Oh, Trey, thank you so much for having me on. I got to bounce and get my son from work.
Shout your channel out. I'm about to shut it down as well.
Patty Talk 101 for all the breaking news, chit chat about the viral subjects. Oh, I put out a video yesterday, so you guys make sure you go and check me out.
Patty Talk 101.
Yo, quick question to the panel. What are your feelings about the vaccine? The vaccine shots?
I won't take it. Neither will my children.
I'm still hesitant. I'd say wait and see what happens to the people who took it first.
They living fine.
There's a lot of rumors going around.
The people I know.
There's a lot of rumors going around that in the next 2 years, people that took the vaccine shot are going to be dying.
Well, who knows? But the AstraZeneca vaccine, you guys even accept it in the States. But people up here, we've taken it. And
because you in Canada. Now, is it mandatory to take the shots in Canada?
No, it's not mandatory. But the AstraZeneca one was given first, and that was the one that they've banned now. So all the people who've taken it for their second shot, they gotta take another vaccine. So now you're mixing vaccines. It's a mess. So that's why I say I'd wait.
Like that was gonna happen.
What's that?
I knew something like that was going to happen.
Yeah, so I'd say there's no point in rushing into it. Let's wait and see what happens.
Well, do you know what exactly is in the vaccines?
Nope.
Medicine, nigga.
It's not medicine, nigga.
The COVID is in the vaccine. I don't know. We trying to wrap this up. Pardon my presence. Shout your channel out, sir.
Yo, part of my presence YouTube channel. I just put out a video on Kevin Samuels and what happened during Men's Week. Check that out. Other than that, it was real.
All right, Mad. Shout your channel out.
Yeah, check me out at Mr. Mad Militant. You know what I'm saying? Breaking news also. Just check me out there. I'm high.
He's an angry YouTuber. Y'all check him out. Russ, come on, give me your beautiful words of wisdom that you always do.
Hey, yo. Y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all out there? You know what I mean?
That ain't it, nigga.
Yo, seek wisdom, practice humility, and stay sucker free, heard?
There you go. Urban Therapist, shout your channel out, sir.
Yes, sir. I am the official urban therapist. You can find me on my YouTube channel, and I'm also on Facebook as well as the official urban therapist. Please like and subscribe there, and sub me, please. Sub me.
Sub them. Enjoy Chit Chat. I ain't gonna shout her channel out because She in another world. But yeah, go sub to Joy Chit Chat and Joy Chit Chat. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for coming on the panel. We out.
Yeah, hey, really, they ain't gonna like this shit. Movie star, champagne, yeah, I'm living my life like a movie star, popping plenty bottles with my entourage. All my niggas love me, all my bitches love me, and I love them bad. Cross my heart, swear to God, yeah. Go get the money, I'm going. Stack up that paper, the motor. If you getting money, then show it. I run up that check, then I blow it, yeah. I'm ballin' today, cause tomorrow ain't promised. I know it, I know it, I know it. Addicted to money and kush, I can't seem to control it. Now, I've been across the country, I think it's about time we go global. Yeah, a road running for real, I could never be low. Nah, get to the money for real, I'm always on go. Yeah, addicted to money, could never go broke. I'm really that nigga in the streets and they know it. I'm ballin' today cause the mall ain't promised, I know it. Hit the road and I run up a check and I blow it. Rolling up nothing but loud, I'm making it noise. Hey, your bitch on my dick and she want me, I know it. But I'm feeling for money and I can control it. Hey, I'm ballin' today cause tomorrow ain't promised, I know it, I know it, I know it. Addicted to money and cause I can't seem to control it. Hey, I made me a play and I fucked with that chick on designer. Hey, we poppin' the bottles like we won the NBA finals. Made a play and ran her bands up. In the 300 rolling gas up. Got rid of snakes, got my grass cut. Pocket chubby hard but keep my pants up. Stayed down, had to man up. Told no Memphis stand up. Told my nigga them in time to get it. With DBA because we really live it. They call me Skrilla cause I really get it. They say that money equal murder. Gon' die for playing with my paper. Or any nigga in my circle. Gon' die by really and they know it. Street nigga and they know it. These niggas haters and I know it. I know it, I know it, I know it. I'm living my life like a movie star. Popping plenty bottles with my entourage. All my niggas love me, all my bitches love me, and I love them bad. Cross my heart, swear to God, yeah. Go get the money, I'm going. Stack up that paper, the motor. If you getting money, then show it. I run up that check, then I blow it, yeah. I'm ballin' today, cause tomorrow ain't promised. I know it, I know it, I know it. Addicted to money and kush, I can't seem to control it. Now, I've been across the country, I think it's about time we go global. Yeah, a road running for real, I could never be low. Nah.